Welcome to Stream of Dreams Tarot Meditations. I'm Dr. Carl, your guide and confidant to tarot. Let's see what the deck has to say. Peace. The cards always reflect not just events, but the deep emotional currents running beneath them. You drew the Eight of Cups, and when we look at this for your past, it tells a very profound story of necessary surrender. In the past, sweetheart, you walked away. And I want to be very clear about that. This was not a failure, and it was not a dramatic exit driven by anger. This was an act of deep, compassionate self-honesty. The Eight of Cups speaks of the moment when the cup you carried, the life, the relationship, the comfort, was no longer truly nourishing your soul. You had to recognize that external fulfillment could not fill an internal emptiness. From a Jungian perspective, this journey represented a crucial step in your individuation. You had to consciously shed the familiar containers of the persona, the roles you played for others, to finally encounter the authentic self that resides deeper within the unconscious. Rumi reminds us that the true path is often found by leaving behind the beautiful, comfortable things. Your heart knew, long before your conscious mind did, that true growth required you to leave behind something that, though seemingly valuable, was emotionally incomplete. In terms of mindfulness, your task was to learn the art of non-attachment. You learned that you could acknowledge the beauty of what was, feel the sadness of its passing, and still choose to walk forward. My dear, look back at this period not with regret, but with profound respect. You honored your truth. You honored your need for soulful depth. The past required you to walk away from the cup, simply so that you could finally find a truer, more sustaining source of nourishment within yourself. Be gentle with yourself about that wisdom. It took courage. When we look at the cards for the present, we are essentially looking at the energy that is most potent around you right now. You have drawn the Queen of Wands, and my dear, this is a magnificent portrait of your current power. If I were to describe this energy using the lens of mindfulness, I would say you are deeply present. You are fully inhabiting your own life, fully experiencing the world around you, and doing it with a radiant sense of self-possession. Jungianly speaking, this card represents a powerful emergence of your authentic self. The Queen of Wands is not merely charismatic, she is naturally vibrant. She is the integration of passion and competence. You are moving past the need for external validation, and are finding that your inner fire, your unique truth, is enough. You are becoming the confident architect of your own joy. From Rumi's perspective, this is a beautiful expansion. You are remembering your boundless, joyous nature. The Queen of Wands reminds us that the divine spark resides within your actions, your passions, and your willingness to embrace life with open arms. The key here, darling, is balance. You are wonderful, yes, but please remember to temper that magnificent fire with compassion for yourself. Use your passion to connect, not just to shine. Allow your charisma to be a channel for warmth, drawing others into your beautiful, energized orbit. Know that the power you carry right now is inherent. It is yours, fully and gloriously, and the world is ready to receive the light you are radiating. Be gentle with this strength, and allow it to flow naturally. The cards don't dictate our fate, my dear, they illuminate the gravitational pulls of the energy that is most likely to shape our coming time. You have drawn the Wheel of Fortune, but it is reversed. First, I want to gently assure you that this card does not signal catastrophic disaster. Instead, it speaks to a necessary slowing down, a powerful invitation to re-examine the patterns of change. Jungianly speaking, the wheel represents the cyclical flow of destiny and fate. When it is reversed, it often points to a resistance to change, or perhaps an unwillingness to trust the unfolding rhythm of life. It suggests that the natural momentum that has been propelling you, or perhaps trapping you, is sputtering. Mindfully, this period asks you to pause the internal hustle. Instead of struggling against the current, The invitation is to observe why you are struggling. Where are you resisting the natural shifts that life is presenting? Are you trying to force a positive outcome through sheer willpower, rather than trusting the process? And Rumi gently reminds us that the dance of life must be surrendered to. Sometimes, we try so hard to control the rhythm that we lose the joy of the movement itself. For your future, this means that the momentum you crave may not come from external luck, but from an internal shift in perspective. The great shift required is one of surrender, releasing the need for absolute control, and trusting the inherent rhythm of your being. Observe the cycles of life and emotions like a calm scientist observes a river. When you learn to flow with the existing current, the wheel will eventually turn itself, smoothly and beautifully. Be gentle with yourself during this necessary period of pausing. Well, there you have it. Thank you for visiting Stream of Dreams Tarot Meditations. Please drop a like with the receptionist. Peace.